And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. Let's get into it. It looks like up first I have Chris. Chris, you could post whenever you're ready. Let me know if you want to do 2 different readings or whatever you want to get into today. Welcome in. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out my channel. And Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel so that I can deliver messages for the greatest good of all. And I reach people who need to get a reading with me today. Archangel Michael, please protect this live stream and everyone's energy. And so it is. Hey, Chris, how's it going, boo? You are up first. We're just going to cleanse. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Just hanging here with my kittens and Kendra, my friend, I am loving your videos, by the way. You are cute as a freaking button, and I just can't even handle you. So you are awesome. And then, yeah, I love seeing your face pop up. All right, up first we have Chris hanging in there. Aries full moon has been, oh, wow. What's going on, boo? Make sure you guys like the stream. Hi, Priestess. How you doing? Hi, BB. Hey, girl. Made me extra tired. Yeah, I've been a little, I've been moving slow. Moving slow. All right, we got Chris. We got High Priestess on deck. Hey, welcome in, guys. I'm doing donation only today. Chris, go ahead and post your question. Let me know if you have 1 or 2. Awesome. Thanks, Kendra. I have 3 donation options. If you're called to donate, let me know. And we're going to get it kicked off with Chris. Here are the reading options. PayPal is preferred. I have a link there. And here's our list so far. Looks like Kendra's going to send as well. All right, let's jump into it. Chris, whenever you're ready. All right, energy towards me. So is this, can we do 2? Yes, we can. So we'll do 2 in-depth readings for you, for Chris, and then High Priestess, and then Kendra. So let me update the list. If you're called to donate, let me know. All right, we're going to jump into Chris's reading. Energy towards me at work is weird, especially with my boss, Kendall, the Virgo. Can you see why she's been weird with me? Sure, let's jump into this. Spirit, show me what is going on with Kendall, the Virgo. The energy at work is weird with Chris. Let's tap into this energy. I'm just going to channel what just came to me. I'm going to answer your question though, but I have 2 different messages that just came through for you. So number 1, Spirit wants you to spend more time in nature. However, whatever however that resonates for you and whatever you can do. I feel like there's something that you need to kind of slow down in your life and get back to like the natural rhythms of life. The other thing that Spirit showed me is that I think people are taking advantage of you at work as well. Oh, she took the day off when I was supposed to get my performance review. I feel like there's multiple people taking advantage of you at work, and I don't really like this. But let's tap into her energy specifically. One moment here. What is going on? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so I think this is there's definitely reason to feel the paranoia right now. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Here I am busting my ass for you, and you can't even show me the time of day. So you're valid in your feelings here. Here we have the King of Wands, which is you, my lovely Aries King, okay? We have the Tower. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Devil, Seven of Cups. And yeah, she is playing games. Now, I want to talk about, this may not make you feel better, but I feel like what's happening with you isn't personal. I'm actually going to take this down so you can see these cards here. The situation that's happening with you isn't necessarily personal. There's a couple things happening. For one, I don't think that there is money available to give you what you're worth. I think that you would be able to get a little bit of an increase. I feel like she's horrible at confrontation. I feel like she's a horrible manager, and she has become one, and she is not someone who can handle really tough face-to-face conversations. So she kind of like blows smoke and like looks the other way. The Devil, it appears as though she's playing games. However, what I really think is going on is I'm surprised that a Virgo has this chaotic of energy. Okay. I don't think this is personal. However, you're like, I'm paranoid. What the hell? I'm reading the writing on the wall around me. Also the best Destiny's Child album, but I digress. The Seven of Cups. Hey, Star, I feel like she's a little bit delusional. I feel like she's chaotic. There's stuff going on in her personal life. This girl can't focus. This Virgo needs a reality check, and that's kind of surprising. I also, and I know I've said this to you in another reading, I'm still getting the vibes that she's taking credit for. I mean, look at you. Here you are, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, right? You're like, I'm doing all of this work. You're getting no credit for it. You said we love Bugaboo. You're getting no credit for it. But I do think that she actually cares about you. She is too chicken to have a tough conversation with you. So she's hiding. She's pulling back. Let me see what else is going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You want the recognition and the reward for breaking your back. You want justice. You want what is owed to you. And I think that she's avoiding breaking some bad news to you, but it's not personal. I literally feel like they gave her a cap on like the budget, because I don't have any money on the table, and the money that I do have is a little bit restricted here with the 4. And so it's like, listen, I'm ready to be paid my due here. I do think, and I know, so now that the energy has progressed a little bit, I actually feel like you are eventually going to go work somewhere else, because I know we've talked about that. I want to make sure I answered your question though. Hold on one second. Can you see why she's been weird with me? She is trying to avoid having a tough conversation, and she's also chaotic. I do feel like she cares about you, but she is a hot, blessed mess. And I don't know why this Virgo is acting a fool, to be quite honest with you. She may have some personal issues going on that are impacting her work. I feel like you're eventually going to get sick of this, because I don't feel like she's going to improve anytime soon. And I feel like you're over it. I feel like you're over it. I feel like she blows smoke. I feel like she avoids, she beats around the bush, and you just want to be a straight shooter. You just want to get to the bottom line, and it shouldn't be that hard. She also might feel like, I don't know what your moon or rising sign is, but she may feel a little bit intimidated. Like you may ask her some hard questions that she either A, doesn't know the answer to, or B, she can't give you what you want. So she's like kicking the can and blowing smoke. And I do not like this. Let me see what else we have here. And then we're going to get advice for you. But what other energy is going on with this Virgo toward Chris? We have North Node, we have 7th house, and we have Aries. So I definitely feel like this was a fated, I think this is someone that you have past life karma with. You're a Sag rising, you're a little firecracker. Yeah, so I think you're like, hey, you're a fire sign. You're like, hey, what's the answer? Like, can you tell me like what's going on? And like you're bringing the energy, and she's just like, like I don't know if she just hates her life or feels like dead inside, but she's like, I don't know what to do. Like I feel like she struggles to get out of bed in the morning is the energy, and you're just like a little chihuahua, like, hey, I'm here. I'm ready to do the things. What's going on? I'd like to have an answer, please. And she's like, oh, can't even get out of bed. Even though we have North Node and it's not necessarily past life, this was, I believe that it was fated for you guys to meet in this lifetime to go through whatever karma that you're supposed to go through, which you're clearly dealing with right now. Again, I don't know if this will help you feel any better. I don't think that it's personal. I think it's her own circumstances and the circumstances given to her by like her higher ups and things like that, where it's like, we only have a budget of X amount of money and you may want more than that. And she knows that she can't deliver that to you. Welcome in, guys. We are just getting started. I have Chris for one more. We have High Priestess and Kendra on deck. If you're called to donate, let me know. And we're going to keep on moving. Up next, hold on, we're going to jump into some oracle for you. So what's some advice and messages? Music for manifestation. To manifest rapidly, think about your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Okay, interesting. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So maybe this opens a pathway for you to be like, you know what? I think it might be time for me to look at other opportunities. I know there was another opportunity, but maybe even spreading your wings, or casting a wider net with other companies and opportunities as well. Self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. There could be something that you want to do on your own, like a side hustle, as well as a possible like new endeavor in general. I don't know why I want to use these like water ocean decks for you, but I'm going to grab some more advice for you. Now this one's a little bit on the deeper side. So I feel like I've said what I wanted to say about her energy in this situation. A connection to ancient crystalline wisdom is approaching your consciousness. I feel like you are on the precipice of making a big change for yourself when it comes to your career. I think that you're eventually going to go somewhere else. Because for a while, the energy felt like, oh, you're going to be fine, blah, 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 blah. But I think you're now seeing that you don't know if you really want to even stay here. We have birth of Venus. You are worthy of divine love. And Venus also rules money. So that's a great omen here. And sacred waters. You are under sacred spiritual protection from the unseen. I think that you're going to come, even though things may feel crappy or restricted, or you feel like, oh my God, I can't believe she like just didn't show up or like handle my stuff. I feel like you're going to come out better on the other side. Even if that is you going to work for a different employer. Go ahead and post your next one. And then, so we have Chris for one more, High Priestess on deck. and our lovely Kendra. Go check out Kendra's YouTube channel. She's popping over there, making some cool content. Kendra, you can link your channel if you want to. Share it with the peoples. Sag rising. You know what's so funny? A lot of my really good friends are Sag risings, which is, I just find it interesting because I'm like, huh? But then again, I guess I always deny the Sag part of me. But you know, whatever. I'm the last day of Scorpio. So I'm a Scorpio Sag cusp. And yeah, anyway. But I'm a 29-degree Scorpio. Like it's you know what, Chris? I want to use Deep's one. Not Deep's one. What is coming towards me in my career from now until January? Now until January. Spirit, show us the energy of Chris's career. What's going on with Chris's career now until January? Okay. King of Pentacles, decisions. Hierophant, the Devil. Why are you getting the 10 of Cups in every single... Whoa! Lots of drama, honey. I see lots of drama, honey. Okay, let's talk about this. The truth. So, Henty, I see you getting an opportunity. I see you getting an opportunity to make more money. There may even be 2 different options on the table. And one of them, whoo, Chris, get ready. I mean, Aries can handle the drama. Aries is there for a show. Am I right? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. There is more money for you on the table to be had. Another organization is going to offer you a job, 1 or 2, or I'm going to give you an or, this or that reading. It's either 2 opportunities, or we have the Devil and the 10 of Cups again. I think that once you resign from your current job, your boss, who is avoiding you right now and blowing smoke up your ass, is going to offer you something to stay. And you're going to say, girl, why did you not offer me that when you had me? Because she's going to realize too little too late that, so I feel like there will still be opportunity I think that they were going to try to fight to keep you, which is really dumb. I hate when companies do that. It's like, because I feel like this is something that happens, right? Where it's like, I'm leaving, and it's like, you have all this knowledge, you have this skill set, meeting the needs of what they want. They're not paying you what you're worth. Then you resign because somebody else is like, whoa, let's bet on this King of Pentacles. I do feel like, I think you might be happier going somewhere else. And again, like, it's funny. I don't always remember all my readings, but I remember, I don't know. Your energy is really unique. And I remember sitting in some of the energy about these career readings for you. And I feel like if you don't take an opportunity, you're going to like wonder what if, and there might be some regret there. So from now until January, I do see you getting some type of job opportunity. somewhere else, a completely different organization, but she may try to get you to come back like, oh my God, I love you. You're my friend, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, was I really your friend? Because you didn't show me that. There was no love to be had. You will know in your gut here with this high priestess and the emperor, you're leveling up, you're bossing up. And I feel like, I think you're going to get an opportunity, and it might be that opportunity with that other person that you were talking about, the other one that you were interested in. But I don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket. I want you to cast a wide net and apply for other stuff. Spirit, what other energy do we have for Chris here on this career reading? From now until January, what energy can Chris expect? 10th house, Capricorn, Venus, baby, money, honey. 10th house, Capricorn, Venus. Job well done, King of Pentacles. That's what I see for you. I see a job opportunity, going to a new organization, a little bit of drama with your old boss here, her trying to keep you. Trust your gut. Okay, let me see what other information. Oh, did I even check the top of the deck? Yeah, you know the truth. You're going to be maybe a little sassy about it, but you're going to tell her, like, look, you guys didn't appreciate me when you had me. You couldn't get your you-know-what together to, do my performance review. Like, too little too late, sister. I'm going to go somewhere where I am paid what I'm worth, where I'm appreciated. What other advice do we have for Chris? See the big picture. Dream a world into being. Yeah. Do you really want to go back somewhere where they're going to try to keep you? Be fearless and bold. And we had that Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You may make a little bit of a spicy exit. Are you spicy, Chris? I think you might be with all that fire energy in you. All right. Now until January, what can Chris expect, Spirit? Trust your gut with the new opportunity. Go where you feel like your gut is telling you to go. Step out of your comfort zone. It might be a totally different thing that you'd be doing. A new start is coming. Meditate and contemplate. And it may be tempting to stay in your comfort zone here. And again, we have North Node again. Step out of your comfort zone. A new start is coming. I feel like you might have a new opportunity on the way here. Not that you might, I feel like you will. All right, thanks so much. All right, High Priestess is up next. High Priestess, go ahead and post, boo. We got High Priestess, then we got Kendra, and Chris again, I believe. Let me update the list here. Okay. All right, High Priestess. All right, High Priestess says, I broke up with Chris last night, but we're always breaking up to make up. What do you see happening with us, friend? Thank you. Well, thank you for trusting me. I appreciate you being here, boo-boo. All right. Okay, we got a few more donations. Let me update my list. Okay, and then we got Chris probably for 2 again. All right, let's jump into your reading. Thanks for your patience, guys. Cool. All right. So I really feel called to use, this is the Illuminati Tarot, or Tarot Illuminati. Let's jump into this. We broke up. What do I see happening with High Priestess and Chris? They're always breaking up to make up. I'm going to take this down so you can see the cards. And my crazy Halloween table here. All right, Spirit, what's next? What's next for High Priestess and ex-partner Chris? What's going on? What's next in their connection? Whoa, we're starting off with the Three of Swords, Six of Swords, the Hermit. I think that you are desiring time away, or both of you guys are desiring time away from each other, because this is a very tough roller coaster to stay on. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Six of Swords. And you know what? And I know this is my favorite card. This is the name of my channel. And we have this little child here, and we have this woman, and she's just like moving off into the sunset with her child. She's like, you know what? I don't know where I'm headed, but like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. And you may be feeling that way with this Hermit energy. Like, I just need some time to heal, to go within. And I know you're already here, getting a tarot reading, but really, and tarot, my friend, like really going in, shutting out the noise of like friends, family, or anybody else, or even him, and just saying like, I need some time to listen to your own intuition, listen to your own soul. You already have all the answers within, right? Girl. There also might be a little bit of like beating yourself up here with Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords. Like, I should have known better. I should have known that this was going to happen again. I feel like a fool. Maybe you're losing sleep. You feel exhausted. You're upset. You're crying. You're hurt. Okay. And Six of Swords is like, look, you can choose calmer waters whenever you want. You can choose calmer waters. If you want distance, if you want a hermit and just kind of hide out and have a season of, we're moving into, fall and then winter here. We're already in fall. Maybe you just take some time and heal and reflect and hydrate and all of that good stuff, right? We have the Prince of Wands, Page of Wands. I will also say, I feel like he's playing games. I feel like you still can't trust him. And I hate seeing the Page of Wands and Seven of Swords in a relationship reading. I don't know if there was infidelity in the past, but it's possible he could be chatting with other people. I'm just going to mention that. Entertainment purposes only. Please see my legal disclaimer. Yeah. And then we have the Prince of, he's just kind of like a fruit fly that won't go away. He's really like annoying, and you need a partner. You don't need a child. You don't need another child to take care of here. Not only is he dumb, playing games, manipulative, but I also feel like he's mean. He might say things that really like hurt you. And you're just like, you may have wanted to go back because you thought like, maybe this will be good to like raise our family together. But I think you're realizing that if you want peace, the Six of Swords, you said that's exactly why I broke up with him. Yeah. And so with the Six of Swords, Spirit is saying Six of Swords into the Hermit. You can choose calmer waters. You can create those boundaries, and you can move to sunnier skies when you want to, when you know you're done. I don't deserve this. Me and our daughter don't deserve this. I agree. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? Please, as you are healing through this chapter, please don't beat yourself up, because a lot of times, sometimes when, like, if we go back with an ex and they do that same thing, you know, I've talked to, shout out to one of my buddies about this. Like, sometimes we have to exhaust ourselves of that relationship, and some of us are just built that, like, we really wanted to try, we really wanted to exhaust it. So don't carry too much shame about that. You went in it with good intentions, you wanted to give him another chance, but I think now you know for sure. Like, maybe you didn't know for sure before, but now you know for sure, like, this is the way that it is. This person is Seven of Swords, this person is this little Page of Wands over here. And yeah, I also feel like they say things. This person's energy is a little bit erratic. They say mean things. There's a lot of audacity. The audacity of a white man here. Is he white? Ugh. I just no shade. I mean, whatever. Yeah, you may really be contemplating a serious ending here with the world. Like, you said yes. Which means he's the worst. He's the worst offender, right? So with the world energy here, it's like, ugh. You're like, man, spirit, like, I really learned these lessons, and I had to take it this far to find out. And here you are, my friend. Look at you. High Priestess, you know. I think you know. I mean, between the Hermit and the High Priestess, you know deep down exactly what it is that you need to do. Let me roll the Astro dice for you too. And then up next, we have Kendra. Kendra, go ahead and post. And then we have Chris for 2 more. All right, High Priestess. What other advice, Spirit? What's going on here? We have Capricorn, Venus in the 9th house. This is truly a spiritual surrender. A spiritual surrender. 9th house, Venus, like, really giving it up. Capricorn, focusing on your intuition. The 9th house, maybe even taking a trip somewhere if you're able to just, like, clear your energy field, clear your mind, and focus on whether it's like religious, spiritual, philosophical pursuits. The things that you truly, truly value are going to be helpful in how you heal your way through this. So I'm rooting for you, my friend. I hope you're not beating yourself up too much, because it can, you know, I've been there. You go back to someone and you're like, oh my God, I am such an idiot, right? But it's like, you wanted to know for sure and you found out, right? So best of luck to you, my friend. Okay, Kendra's up next. Star, thank you so much, BB. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out the channel. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Augustus is getting fixed, and I hope that I keep my sanity through all of that. When the twins, they're not really real twins, but my Tauruses got fixed on the same day, and I was a complete wreck. But I know, I trust my vet. He does this every day, so it's fine. And boys are easier. Okay. I know. It's just horrible. He's so little, but even though he's weighing in at 6 pounds, he's just a little bean. All right, Kendra, go ahead and post. Star, I spelled your name wrong. Srat. I'm going to leave it. Srat. Oh, man. Ugh. So funny. Srat, yeah. I'm like, you probably would think it was funny. So it's fine. I see you. Oh, I know. I won't reveal. I don't reveal the government names unless you like. Some people like to change their thing. You know what I mean? So it's harder to keep it. But yeah, no, you're good. I don't reveal the government names. You never know who's watching. All right. Chris, are you here? I think Kendra stepped away. Chris, do you want to get into your next reading? We have Chris for 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to change the order. And then hopefully Kendra will be back. There you go. I fixed your name. Sarat. I noticed that the other opportunity is no longer taking candidates. Can you see if I'll hear from Anne? Sure will. Spirit, show me, will Chris hear from Anne? Will Chris hear from Anne? Will Chris hear from Anne? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. A lot of people, no worries, Kendra, you're all right. I'm going to jump into this reading for Chris. So, we have Death and Rebirth at the top of the deck. This is a huge yes for me, okay? We have Magician on the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's see here. So yeah, 7 of Wands. It may take a little bit of time. I don't think it would be horrible if you like send her an email or a text. I don't think that would be like out of the question, and just say, hey, I applied for this position, like blah, blah, blah. But what do I have here? Justice, 6 of Wands, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I do think that there's a lot of competition here. I think a lot of people have applied for this. Page of Swords, I feel like she thinks and knows that you're up for the task or that you have the skill set. The Page of Swords is a student. So what that also means is if there was any type of training or certification or education, like you would also be willing and able and up for the task on that as well. So this is a big yes. 6 of Wands, victory, justice, which you were looking for in your other job, but you weren't getting. And we have the Emperor here. So yeah, this is a new opportunity. Here you are, the Aries, our Emperor, 9th house, Sag, and Mercury. So Scorpio, and by the way, I'm so excited. Scorpio season starts in 2 days, okay? And then what is next? We move into Sag season. So Sag, 9th house, and Mercury. I feel like there will be more movement during Sagittarius season in regard to this. That being said, though, hiring around the holiday season can be a little bit wonky. It just depends on what type of industry that you're in. So I want you to remain patient, but I do think that this is going to work out for you one way or another. To answer your question, yes, I do feel that you will hear from her. Let me see what other information I want to pull for you here. I want to grab some stuff on my bottom shelf. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, let me know. I got Chris for 2, Kendra on deck, and then we have Star. All right. Luck. Yes. Passion. Communication. Yes, 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 yes. It's a big yes for me. Sorry, my cards got all flipped around down here. And then what else do I have for you, Chris? Chris, go ahead and post your next one. And then we have beauty, transcending, and purification. I feel like this job, this next opportunity that you get is going to be like a fresh start for you, Chris. I think it's good. I think it's good. And I think that you're just going to feel better about the whole thing. Better about, like, let me be clear. I feel like sorry, I'm reading your guys' stuff. Let me focus here. You're going to be feeling better about your life in general. Like, I feel like there's a lot of positive changes that kind of trickle down once you take this new opportunity. Like, your life is moving in different directions. I will leave that with you. All right. We're going to move on to your next one. All right. Kendra's on deck. And we all got Star on deck too. Kendra, I have not. And that deck is kind of in purgatory right now because for whatever reason, I'm having a disconnect with it and I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. And so that deck is in a timeout for right now. And I'm sorry. I don't feel like I can give the best reading I can with that deck right now. And I don't know why. I have to work with it a little bit more. And sometimes it happens. Like, I love artwork. I'll have a beautiful deck for a while and then I just get rid of it. Cause it's yeah, for sure. All right. So this is a weird, you know what? I'm not using this for love reading. What am I doing? Hold on. Let's go to our trusted crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. This deck is so good. All right, what's coming in Chris's love life? From now until January, Kendra, go ahead and post. You're on deck. Can you see what is coming in your love life? From now until January. From now until January. From now until January. Ooh, we got the Magician. We got the Four of Swords. Ace of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. And we have the King of Swords on the top of the deck. And we have 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wowzers. Okay. Let's jump into this. I feel like there isn't going to be a whole lot of activity going on. I feel like you are figuring out a couple different aspects of your life right now, and they're not going to be as, and this is like the worst news I could give to an Aries. It's not going to be as passionate, wild, and dramatic as you may be accustomed to. Okay. Why? Because I have the Four of Swords. I think that you are so focused on, I think that you're in a season where you're growing up, you're leveling up, especially mentally here with this Magician energy. Like, what is going to be best for Chris? What is going to be best for me? And in regard to your love life, the Four of Swords is like things are kind of on hold. There's not a whole lot of activity. However, I do feel like you are, in your current situation that you're in right now, there could be a lot of conversations happening, a lot of truthful discussion back and forth here with the Six of Pentacles energy. Overall, I feel like I also wonder if you guys are thinking about making a change in your current relationship here, like Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands. Like, there is some type of wish fulfillment here, because I think that things have been heavy. So this could be a resolution to something that has been a little bit difficult. It's possible that there could be some type of ending or separation that happens here with the Ten of Swords. I'm not seeing a lot of new energy coming in. I feel like you're dealing with what is on your plate right now, having some truthful, difficult discussions and figuring out practically what works for you in this next chapter of your life. If you're not happy with how things look right now, you realize that you are holding all the cards. Like, you can choose and decide where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do. King of Swords, Page of Wands. I think that you want to go out and play and have a fun time and be the little Page of Wands that maybe you're used to being. But there's not a lot of time to do that. I feel like you are, maybe with this career stuff and all these other changes, I feel like you're on your grind. And so it's not as fun and as exciting as you might have been hoping for, but you're handling business in a very serious way, more than you're used to. Does that make sense, Chris? Let me see what else I have here. Moon in the 12th house with Gemini. You're digging deep. Yeah, Gemini again, you're asking yourself, getting very cerebral. Moon in Gemini sometimes has a hard time sorting out their feelings, right? And in the 12th house, it's hidden. There may be some hidden thoughts, ideas, desires that come out during this time, where you're reflecting on, like, I think you're starting to realize like what you want in a relationship or not in a relationship moving forward. What works for you? And I think that I don't care how old you are. I still feel like you're relatively young and you're still trying to figure out like what is going to work for you. And I think another thing that works for you with this double Gemini situation going on, hold on, let me look at the chart. Jupiter's in Gemini, right? Give me a moment here, because so the theme with that right now is, yes, Jupiter is at 29 degrees Gemini and it's retrograde right now. Okay. Could possibly be in your 12th house. I don't know. But what I'm saying with this reading is, this isn't a time where you want to make, other than you're changing your job, which I totally feel like you should do. In regard to relationships, I don't feel like you want to make any major commitments or decisions to any one thing. You may even decide that you're someone who wants to just kind of be free and commitment free for a little while you are still figuring it out, like what it is that you want. I'm going to grab some oracle for you. Actually, I'm just going to do all Lenormand here. Welcome in. If you're called to donate, I have 3 reading options for you. And yeah, up next, I have Kendra and Star on deck. Spirit, what is coming towards Chris in romance now until the end of the year? You're at a crossroads. You're like, wow, there's a lot of fish in the sea. I don't know that I want to commit to one person. That is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing to realize. It's not a bad thing to realize. You may be feeling some guilt about some of these newfound I think that you're going to have some very deep realizations in the next few months about what it is that you want in a long-term partner. And I feel like part of that is going to be a phase where you are single and you are just out there doing what you want and not having any commitments, so that you can continue to test the waters to see what it is that you want. And I feel like you might be feeling a little bit guilty, because I feel like what maybe when you entered your current situation, you were like, this is who I am and this is what I want, but you have evolved and changed, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But you may be feeling guilty in your current situation that you have changed. And again, the whip talks about, beating ourselves up, right? And that's come up a couple times in readings today. And I think the more honest that you can be about everything, the better the outcome is going to be. And so I'm going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. All right. Kendra's up next with a general message. She wants the light seers. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, boo. All right, Kendra's up next. We want a general message for Kendra. And then we got Sarat. Just kidding. Star next. All right, and everyone go check out Kendra's YouTube channel. She's spitting wisdom over there. All right, general message for Kendra. Spirit, let's get into it. We're moving into Scorpio season in 2 days. Spirit, what does Kendra need to know right now? Hold on. I'm picturing you. Give me 1 second. They're showing me pink, which is my symbol for connecting to your inner child. And I feel like, and I know I've given this message, but I don't know that I've ever given this message to you, because this is my sign for that. So I want you to give yourself or let yourself do something that you wanted to do as a child, or tap into some of that energy, because I feel like that's going to help you tap into your creative flow. And I feel like that's also going to give you some creative ideas to help you continue to make content and do some of the creative works that you're doing right now. Wow, we have 9 of Cups. We have the Empress. Yes. You are giving birth to something. There's this big creative blossoming happening. This is really cool. We have the 4 of Swords, self-care, slowing down, being in, you can be receptive and create things all at the same time, right? And that's the beauty of this Empress. We have wish fulfillment here. Ooh, look at this King of Wands. Okay. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. We have a single woman with abundance coming her way. We have Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like there is change coming for you from now until the end of the year. I see a possible new job opportunity. I see money coming in. I feel like you are feeling well rested. You are feeling emotionally happier than you have been in a while. Okay. I feel like you're in your creative flow. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this king. Okay. I feel like you are embodying the energy of the King of Wands, but there could also be a fire sign that you meet before the end of the year, and I'll do some oracle on that if you want me to. Wow, 10 of Cups. Your energy is really shifting, and you want to know what I think it was, Kendra, because I know you really were going through it. It was surrendering. It was releasing it, and it was surrendering, and it was trusting. And I feel like now you're just kind of like, I feel it in your energy. I think you're just feeling better overall. And you're not worried about every day. You're kind of just living. Look at beautiful, this energy. The Empress, the Four of Swords. You're taking each day as it comes, living in the moment, and things feel really good. Boom. You have shown a lot of strength, and it was really tough to get here. I knew you were going to get here. You want me to? Let's read on this King of Wands. Because I want to. All right, Spirit, let's talk about this potential fire sign on the way. I'm going to go like this. The Little Lamb. I know. I love this. Is such a great deck. Spill the tea. All right, Spirit, show us. There's this romantic connection coming towards Kendra by the end of the year. We have children, give your relationship a chance, and we have forgiving and learning. I don't know if you would be open to someone who already has children, but I feel like this person, you guys would be on the same page in regard to if you want them or not. I know you got a lot of life to live, but whatever you want to do, give this a chance. I feel like you might be a little bit hesitant with this person. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Work on your partnership. Okay. So yeah, I feel like someone could come in by the end of the year. We have Kelly Kapowski here. Doesn't this look like any Saved by the Bell fans? Tell me that's not Kelly Kapowski. Anyways, it's the hair. Star might appreciate that. Let's pull from this deck. Doesn't it? Aquarius in the 9th house with the moon. Whoa, so you may be planning a trip somewhere. You might be really dreaming, wishing, and hoping to take a trip somewhere, and you may actually just go for it. This could be somewhere that's a far distance from you. You could be meeting up with a friend as well with that Aquarius energy, but something really comforting. I feel like this is something you plan and book by the end of the year. We have the blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Yeah, you're trusting the universe. You're trusting yourself, right? To follow that creative force, that creative pull within. I love it. Alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Yes, better people are coming to you because your soul has chosen to trust and release and stop trying to control. And as a fire sign, it might be really hard to relinquish that control with all that fire that you have within. You're like, man, I want it to be this way and I want to direct it to do this way. And it's like, sometimes you got to release it for a while so that the universe can do its thing. And I think you figured out that flow, because whatever you're doing, girl, this is feeling really good. Okay. Innocence, forgiveness, and being gentle with yourself. I love this reading for you. This is probably one of the best readings we've had in a while, Kendra. I just think that you're, I just feel like you're glowing and you're feeling a lot better than you have been. Which deck is this? This one is called the Sacred Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Bird, you ate that. I mean, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. All right, Star is my next victim. Star, let me know what you want to get into, boo. Star. I want to use a moody, broody, and like creepy dark deck for you. Yeah, it's a cool one. You are so welcome. All right. Let's use this moody, broody deck. This is one of my favorites. I don't use it very often, the Darkness of Light, but we're going to use it for Star. I got a job offer today. For the job I was asking about 2 weeks ago, I want to know if this is good. I just want to know overall energy. I still feel like I should be looking. Where are the babies? I think they're all in my bed right now. Ember likes to sit in my chair, but I had to kick her out. Please pray for Augustus. He's getting fixed tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be an emotional wreck. So I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. But I will be on. I have time off this week, so I'll probably be on like every other day. But thank you. I love a dark deck. Yes, girl. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to start with the Astro Dice, actually. I'm going to do last call for donations. Oopsies. No, I just deleted my ending soon. Okay. Thanks, Kendra. I'll see you in the next one. All right, Star, let's do it. Sorry, my freaking Wi-Fi. Oh, Rhoda, we have you too. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have Star and then Rhoda. Oh, you're fine. I spelled Star's name wrong today, so all good. All right, I'm ending soon, guys. All right, what is the energy of this job? Is it going to be good for Star? Show me the overall energy from the job opportunity. Show me the overall energy for Star, Spirit. Let's just get down to brass tacks here. Show me. Thank you. Show me the energy of this job for Star. Jupiter in the 7th house with Aquarius. This is really going to open up your social network and relationship network as well. Now, when I say relationships, I don't mean like maybe you could be dating someone here, but I feel like you're going to make there's some connection. I feel like there's some like past life connections there that you are meeting, which is really interesting. You said, I hope I find it, man. I love it. I love it. Spirit, show me the overall energy of this job for Star. Show us. Show us. We have the World. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. The money is good. The money is good. It's 10 of Cups. This is very different. I feel like have you been wanting to get out of what you're in right now for a long time? Because I feel like I feel like the money is good. Let me know if that resonates for you. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. It's a mixed bag, I'm not going to lie. I do feel like you are going to be exhausted. I feel like the money is worth it. I think that you're happy. I think that look at this. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Like, this is an amazing opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity for you. It's going to require a lot of hard work. There's going to be nights where you just like come home and go to bed and wake up and do it all over again. Like, that's the type of energy this is giving. And I think that's why you're creating such strong bonds with your coworkers, which, take it or leave it for however it resonates. I do think that there is a bit of drama in the workplace, but that's something for you to be aware of. But I think that you will be able to form good bonds with people, get to know people before you fully trust and like open up to them. Obviously, the Queen of Cups, I feel like people are going to come to you and trust you and find you to be a very nurturing character in this cast of really, there's some interesting characters there, Star, I'm not going to lie. And so you got to trust your gut on this. Is it worth it for the money for a little while? Only you can answer that question. You're going to be tired. I'm not going to lie. 10 of Wands. I just feel like you met a lot of people today. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. I feel like there's some people who have been there for a while that are a little jaded. And yeah, we have the Moon. It's not going to be very cut and dry. Like, the other thing that, hey, Jessica, the other thing that I'm seeing is, like, when you start work, it's like, let's say, for example, and this is just a scenario, but let's say like you start training with somebody and it's like one day you train with someone and then the next day you train with another person and they show you a totally different way of doing things. And it's just a little bit like frustrating because you're like, nobody knows who's coming or going or what the hell's going on. And I do think eventually you'll figure out your own way of doing your job and making things happen. But there's some conflicting information here. And it can be a little bit scary and confusing at first. So, but I will say that the money is worth it. I think that you'll find your way. This is a really interesting, it's kind of giving me like one of my favorite professional friends, someone in my social circle, one of my favorite people said to me once, the grass is brown everywhere. It's not that it's going to be hectic. It's going to be more chaotic. Like, one person trains you one way and then the next day someone else has like a different set of rules. That's what the energy is giving me. I do think that you'll find your own way, which is the best way, and that the money will be worth it. I also feel like this is a huge stepping stone for your future. The choice is ultimately yours. So let me get some advice for you. Yeah, I mean, the grass is brown everywhere. Do you want to get paid more over here? You know, look at the benefits, see what's, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, I think you're reaching an age where you're just like, yeah, I can handle this. I'll do it my own way. It's fine. I don't think that you're going to come in as like a fearful little girl that like, I think that you're going to take it, absorb it, and make it your own, which I love. Act as if, co-create with spirit. A new job sucks at first anywhere. Exactly. So once you get over that hump, I do see you actually liking it, but your lifestyle is going to change, and I see you just being a little bit tired. Oh my gosh, Jessica, you are so welcome. I didn't want to be weird. I just wanted to double check. being new is embarrassing. Exactly. But I feel like you're in a place where it's like, who cares? Like, who cares? I'm here. Everyone's there for the same reason, right? Everyone's there for the same reason. And, you know, I think that you're going to catch on to things quickly and do it in your own way. You know what I mean? We have duality. Yes. Yeah, there's going to be some clickiness and some drama in the workplace. Like one side is doing one thing, one side is doing another thing. Okay. We have ritual. I think you really need to pray about this. We have memory. I feel like you may have a past life connection with some of these people in the workplace at this new job. But so you asked me for the overall energy. The decision is yours. I would really, trust your gut and talk to spirit about it, make your decision. And I'm wishing the best for you. Up next, we have Rhoda. Welcome in, guys. Star, thank you so much. You're the best. All right, I'm going to be closed now. So I have Rhoda. Jessica, you came just in time. Rhoda, go ahead and post, my friend. Yeah, I can look at the overall energy. Entertainment purposes only, obviously. Please see my legal disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do not give legal advice. This is just a tarot reading for fun. I have a situation coming up. Is there anything you can tell me about the outcome? So tarot is a tool, right? It talks about energy. And so let's take a look at this, Rhoda. Okay, no worries. Spirit, show me in the current energy what the outcome is for this. Sun in Pisces in the Sun in Pisces in the 7th house. This is definitely impacting some type of relationship, okay? We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. And then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. It's not the worst case. Here's the outcome, okay? Entertainment purposes only. It's not the worst case scenario. It's not the best case scenario. It's somewhere in the middle, and I feel like you can live with that. I think that there is a reason to celebrate something because it could have gone worse, but I don't think that it's necessarily it's not a perfect outcome, but there is a reason for you to celebrate at the end of the day. It's like, oh my gosh, like I'm so happy about this. This could be better, but either way, it's over with. I can move on. And I feel like there's relief with the 8 of Cups. You're like, I'm moving on to a new thing. The Hermit, Maybe you're even walking away and doing something on your own by yourself. Really trust your gut. Hold your head high. Don't go in there with shame. But I also feel like you're looking at your relationships with people in a very different way moving forward. So I don't, whatever, depending on what side of the, whatever it is that you're on, I think you can, I won't necessarily say you're super happy with the outcome. You're happy that it's over. You're happy that the stress and the anxiety is over, and you can live with the outcome. You can live with the outcome. Can I see how it will affect your family? You may be moving on or moving away, or somebody may be moving on or moving away, but this is definitely impacting relationships. Because the Eight of Cups and the Hermit, it's like someone's kind of picking up and moving away. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, there's some things to sort out, but yeah, it is going to, the trust was broken with somebody here with the Devil. And so I feel like whatever parties you're dealing with, like, I don't think that it's going to be like a perfect resolution right away. I think that there's still going to be a little bit of separation and time apart for people to go through this healing. And that's okay. Because when you go through something traumatic, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but you don't need to tell us. But when you go through something traumatic, it's not like things can necessarily go back to the way that they were or be like, 360-degree change, if that makes sense. So let me look into your oracle cards. Actually, I might just use all from here, because if you don't want advice, I feel like this is just going to give us the brass tacks. So let's just get into it. Okay, cool. So let's get into, we're going to use the Moon. What is the outcome? Believe in the impossible. Have faith in your dreams. A new romantic cycle begins. I don't know if there's money involved here. Because, and I know that says romance, but it's Venus energy. So if you feel like you would have to pay something, I feel like it's less money. If money is owed to you, I feel like you're going to get some. So that's cool with the Three of Cups there. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, I feel like this has been a super highly stressful situation, a time to give rather than take. You're very close to achieving your goal. I think you'll be able to take a deep breath. You'll be able to move on from this situation and put it to bed and just feel good about that. So you can live with the outcome, not the worst case. You may not get everything that you want, but it's resolved, it's over with, and you can move on with your life. And I think that's worth a lot here. So I'll leave that with you and Spirit's blessing. And then lastly, we have Jessica. Rhoda, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jessica, let's get into it, boo. I had to send you that cat outfit because I felt when I saw the cat one, I was like, I have to. Jessica, I want to use this for you. All right. We are on my last reading. Aww, love that. Oh, wow. That's a loaded question. Let's see, boo-boo. Let's see. Last reading. How do you see me balancing working, starting a new grad program, and handling a newborn? That's a whole lot of Jesus take the wheel. Okay, well, that's cool. That's good news. All right. How do you see me balancing working? All right. With the Magician flew out on the top. Let's see. Spirit, show me the energy. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here because it's fallen out several times. A lot of patience is going to be required for yourself. Work smarter, not harder. Your partner is going to be there to help. Ooh, look at this King and Queen of Swords here. I think that you are going actually to do, I think you are actually going to do very well here. I think you need to have a lot of patience for yourself. But I think that the more efficient that you can make your household, the more efficient you just trim all the fat, only do the things that you have to do, have a really good routine set up. And I know I don't know because I haven't raised a baby, but sometimes it can be hard to, get at different ages. I think they go into like different routines, right? And so, do what you can do to make like little stations for your baby and to just make like life around your house to be as efficient as possible. And I think your partner is totally on board. And he's showing up really strong here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you guys are a great pair. You guys are both up for the task. He's not going to leave you hanging, which is really good. I think you're going to do well, but it may take, I don't know, when it comes to the schooling stuff, just make sure that you carve out enough time. And of course, with this Magician here, you can really do whatever you set your mind to. Now, Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If you want to change your routine or you want to change something with like the routine that's going on with your baby or work, make sure you share that with your partner and speak up and suggest like a change. I think he's going to be open to it. I think he's going to be receptive. I see him being very helpful here. I do think that there's moments where you're going to be like, oh my God, this is a lot. But I feel like he's really in your corner. Because I think a lot of guys just depend on the woman to do everything. Yeah, the Five of Cups, just pay attention to like entertainment purposes only. I don't do medical readings. Just pay attention to your like hormone levels and stuff like that, and make sure you're really taking care of yourself as much as you can when you have a newborn. Yeah. Let me see what else. I don't know if I rolled these or not. You're going to be able to do it though. You're the Magician here. I have Mars and Aquarius in the 6th house. Yes. Working smarter, not harder. Love that. Yeah. You're like, okay. And that's so funny because the King of Swords is that, Aquarius energy where it's like, okay, here's our master plan. Let's set up our changing station. Let's set up our meal prep station. And I see you guys running a very tight ship, which is really funny. So I don't know if he's like that or you're like that, but you guys are going to work really well together on your day-to-day routine. Focusing on that is going to get you guys a long way in this situation. And many blessings to you, my friend. I hope you're feeling good. Bassinet is going on his side of the bed. Oh my gosh, I love it. Jessica. All right, baby girl. I will chat with you. My baby's getting fixed tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be online. I might be a wreck. We'll see how I feel. So many blessings to you. I'm going to roll out of here. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Yay! Talk soon.